NBA playoffs. The Heat have heard the doubters. As the 7th seed, they face a daunting battle ahead. Will they be able to dictate the first chapter of the series against the Knicks? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Mitchell in at the point. And for New York, we've got Jalen Brunson. Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. You look at the Knicks. They are clearly the favored team in this series, and I guarantee they've got their sights set on a bigger prize than just getting through this round.
That can be dangerous, though. It's fine to focus on an overall goal, but a team can't get caught looking past any opponent in the playoffs.
Now, here's Bridges. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Hart, wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Man, he put a little something extra on that finish.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. We're about 1 minute into the first. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Earlier I spoke with Mike Brown. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Mitchell passes to Adebayo. Knicks with the rebound. Brunson scanning the floor. To the inside, Towns, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Adebayo with the screen on Bridges. Here's Hero. That one good for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now, here's Hart. Towns, no luck.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And around the basket, Tyler Hero is a very creative finisher.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Hart. Towns, a screen on Jaquez. And Hart throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Here's Jaquez. The Knicks making the shot. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo with the screen for Jaquez. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Knicks with the lead. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Here's Towns. Brunson outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Jaquez and Mikal Bridges pulls it down. New York leading by 3. And Brunson the basket on the assist from Bridges. Brunson's got 5 points so far. Wiggins a screen on Bridges. And they get it. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And New York making a change here. Robinson's checked in. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Brunson against Mitchell. Now here's Brunson. He's guarded closely. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. The Heat trail by 8. Wiggins, a screen on Anunoby. Jaquez finds Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down.
That is a big-time finish by Wiggins right there. I love when he finishes with that type of authority.
Bridges outside. Outside Robinson. Brunson sets a screen for Robinson. Wiggins against Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. Over Adebayo. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Trailing here by 8. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Landry Shamet's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Miles McBride subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Now Wiggins, after Jalen Brunson missing on that last three-pointer. The shot by Powell, no good. Shamet on the wing. Hands it from downtown.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
For the Knicks, Diawara's checked in. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. The Heat making a switch here. Smith with it. Robinson picks him up. Ware passes to Larson. Misses the 3. The Knicks leading by 11. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Diawara. Now Shamet. 3-pointer. No good on the shot. 1:32 left in the first. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Here's Diawara. For Shamet. They grab their own miss. McBride with the ball, and finished off by Robinson.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
The Knicks making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Jonas is checked in for the Heat. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
And Towns drops them both.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He's perfect from the line this time.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Alvarado passes to Towns. Shamet with it. Powell on him. Back to Towns. Shamet. No good from outside.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Here's Ware, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so it's the New York Knicks in control. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Andrew Shamet is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Robinson in at the center position. They're the group New York will start the second with.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Alvarado. Still without a basket. Here's McBride, and the Knicks good for two.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Now here's Powell. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Towns for three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Powell, the pass to Larson. Adebayo kicks to Powell. Over McBride. The shot by Powell, no good.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And that one's good, Shamet.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now. Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
The Knicks leading by 12. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Heroes checked in for Miami. Poked loose, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
Davion Mitchell's checked in for Hero. Outside Robinson, pass to Towns. There's a screen by Robinson. Oh, that's blocked. Adebayo kicks to Ware. Powell dishes to Ware. Back to Powell. Adebayo the screen. Powell the pass to Adebayo. Robinson with the block. Now McBride. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Towns the screen. There's Shamet. And again it's the Knicks missing. The Heat trail by 12. Inside. Adebayo. And the rejection by Towns.
Oh, big cat saying no way.
New York no good that time either. The Heat have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. It's good. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Shoots from the line. No good off the front iron. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Mitchell outside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Adebayo is always a threat to dunk it. He's light on his feet and extremely explosive.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. None of the miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Pass to Powell. There's the pick. Now Ware. Back to Powell. Shot clock at 6. Mitchell against Brunson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. A different look for New York. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Landry Shamet. And it's Bridges in for Miles McBride. Now here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. Bridges with it. Picked up by Hero. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. New York missing again.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Bounce pass from Anunoby. Bridges a screen on Mitchell. Mitchell against Brunson. It's Brunson at point-blank range.
Amazing floater from Brunson. He continues to show how dangerous he can be.
Hero looking over the defense. New York leading by 8. And here is Bridges. Still scoreless. He was all alone on that one.
You can't let Anunoby get those corner threes. That's his favorite shot. OG is money from there.
Hart with it. Picked up by Hero. Pass to Hart. Towns a screen on Hero. Steps back. Here's Hart. The kick out to Towns. The three-pointer no good. The Heat trail by 11. Shots good by Hero.
Well, if you give Hero a chance in the open floor, he loves to run. Great hustle that time, getting ahead of the break.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Towns. And Miami with a change here, too. Ware's checked in. New York's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Stolen by Mitchell. Wiggins a screen on Brunson. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks leading by 9. Pass to Brunson. On the wing, Anunoby. On the wing, Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got his first bucket of the night.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Here's Hero. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brunson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Hart the pass to Bridges. Drills it from outside. Bridges has got 5 points now in the quarter.
No hesitation from Bridges. He gets the ball and is primed to take that shot.
Wiggins right side. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. No problems knocking that one down. Hart's got 8 points.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And so it's New York feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. So stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
Yeah, it's been a barrage of threes. These days, more teams are playing outside in than inside out.
Kenny, you hurt my ears, Kenny.
Just being honest, Shaq. Just being honest with our viewers.
And looking at where the Knicks stand. And that about wraps it up.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Well, he is a guy you want to go to with the game on the line.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. Adebayo is out there with Wiggins, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. Anunoby in the corner. Offline with his three. The Heat trail by 17. Hero kicks to Wiggins. Adebayo down low. Defended by Bridges. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Hart with the screen for Brunson. Outside, Towns. And it's off from three-point range.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first three.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
And Hero drops them both. Now here's Brunson. He's got 9. Pass to Hart. Here's Towns. And the shot goes in. Towns has got 6 points.
And that is their first make of the third. Let's see if that gets them going.
To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, over the course of his career, Tyler Hero has had the ball in his hands more and more, and now you see why. He has really improved his decision-making.
Brunson the pass to Bridges. Off target with his three.
Well, it certainly hasn't been a smooth start after the break. Just 1 for 5 here to start the third.
Hero on the wing. He's got 12. Good on the shot.
Well, all systems go here early on. That's 3 in a row since Jump Street.
Hart outside. To the middle. And there's Bridges on the... Assist by Hart. Hart's got his 4th assist in this one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
The Knicks leading by 11. And it's Hart penetrating, and Hart throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson barreling in. Banked in off the glass. Brunson's got 11 points.
And I like seeing Brunson drive inside. Good at just keeping the pressure on the defense.
Here's Hero. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Anunoby finds Hart. And here is Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Pocket 6. Over Mitchell. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Stolen by Anunoby. Towns a screen on Mitchell. From deep, Brunson. Brunson with another miss.
It's just not his night from the 3. But this is exactly why you can't live and die by that shot.
That one goes in. Hero's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, he typically gets about 20 a night. So this is a big-time performance by Tyler Hero.
Brunson outside. Towns trying to get open. Brunson, no good. The Heat trail by 11. Adebayo, that's a two-pointer. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for New York. Miles McBride comes in for Bridges. Heat also with the sub. Powell, he's checked in for Davion Mitchell. The Knicks making a switch here. Shamet's checked in. Heat also with the sub. Khalil Ware's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Shamet, the pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Clock at 4. Now, here's Shamet. Marquez defending. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Now, here's Adebayo. Guarded closer. Launches a 3. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Ware.
When he's had the opportunities, he's scored the ball, but they need more from him.
1:58 left to play in the third. McBride with the ball. Now defended by Powell. McBride passes to Shamet. The wing jumper off target.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Hero with it. 18 points for him. Marquez outside. Back to Hero. It's over Brunson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation for the Knicks. Accordi's checked in. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Jalen Brunson. The Knicks leading by 8. 1:14 left in the third quarter. Down low, Accordi to end the cold streak, and he sinks the layup.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
They set the pick. Powell the pass to Ware. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Hero. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Hero passes to Adebayo.
And one thing I love about Adebayo, he is never shy about drawing contact.
The Heat shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And the Knicks making a change here. Diawara's checked in. Jonas is checked in for the Heat. The Knicks leading by 6. It's tipped. Now here's Adebayo. Defended by McBride. Now Adebayo. Here's Jonas. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Well, he knows it's a team effort. It's about finding the best shot, not just his shot.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Alvarado in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Yeah, an incredible offensive force. Towns showing that strength and touch off. This guy can do it all.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New York.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Towns, a screen on Smith. Pass to Shamet. Lets it go with a three. It's good from long range. And the Knicks lead by 7.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
The Knicks leading by 5. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside, Towns. 6 to shoot. In the corner, Shamet with it. A 3-ball. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Powell.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And scoring is not always his primary responsibility, but this has been Adebayo's night, and they will take it.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Knicks. Heat also with a sub. Yaka Jonas is checked in. And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And Miami with a change here, too. Heroes checked in. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Here's Adebayo. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
What separates Adebayo from other bigs in this league is his agility, and that really shows up in pick-and-roll action.
Hero against Brunson. Brunson! Nice read! Quick decision.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
Here's Powell. Here's Ware. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McBride's shot is off.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
OG Anunoby's checked in for New York. Mitchell, he's checked in for Miami. New York leading by 5. Pass to Brunson. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Over Adebayo. And it's Towns missing. Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Hero against Clarkson. Ware. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson right side. The baseline J off the mark. The Heat trail by 3. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Here's the screen. Here's Hero. Pass to Ware. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Brunson. And Brunson throws it down.
And he lives for the moment. Brunson playing his best during crunch time.
Now Mitchell. And here is Hero.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And it's Bridges in for Clarkson. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. And down it goes.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Hart outside. Here's Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Hero there for the rebound. The Heat with the lead. Bio the screen. Bridges with the steal. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. And the shot will go down.
And this is why he's a go-to option. Towns enjoys getting the chance to come up big for his team.
And some changes here for the Heat. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Khalil Ware. And it's Jaime Jaquez in for Norman Powell. Wiggins, a screen on Bridges. Hero. The basket is good.
That is a big part of Hero's role with this team. Being a reliable bucket getter regardless of the situation.
Here's Hart. 1:33 left to play here in the fourth. There it is. Brunson with the deep shot. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Wiggins, a screen on Bridges. Here's Wiggins. Jaquez with the ball. Now Wiggins. Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
Oh, that was a two-hander.
All that veteran experience right there paying off for Wiggins, proving to be a reliable option when you need a big bucket.
New York's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Brunson. Mitchell rips down the rebound. And Miami shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Here's Adebayo. Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Anunoby fires. Hart. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Well, he just outworked everybody there. Give him credit. He deserved to be rewarded for that effort.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding.
Here's Wiggins. Mitchell outside. Now Jaquez. Now Adebayo. The shot misses. And they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time conversion there puts them up 3.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And what's their best move at this point?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
You're definitely going to have to get a 3 here and then count on them to miss free throw.